me, but not you. I want to know.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's how I'm seriously stretching this hair like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know Jack. So today's filming day. I'm just getting ready to start making videos for YouTube and Instagram. That's basically what this vlog is going to be about. How I create content, meal prepping, and you guys, I tried a new recipe. I've been seeing this soup like for a very long time for RIRO, and I just always want to eat it, and I tried it and it banged. You guys, watch till the end to see how I prepared it and hopefully try the recipe.
Guys, I know I'm not be consistent. It's been a minute I posted. There's just been a lot of things happening. I hope you guys can even hear me. There's just been a lot of things happening. The transition from completing house job to being a medical officer. I should even do a video on how that whole house job thing went and my experience. But like a lot of things have been happening. I moved back home and I'm trying to renovate my room, so my things are here and there. I've not even had time to sit down to create any video. I'm literally just forcing myself to film today because I don't want long periods without posting. So I'm literally just trying my best. It's the weekend, so I'm hoping that I create a couple of contents. I have my VEEKEE. I've already written down my script for the videos I want to do. I want to do 2 long form videos, start a vlog today, and film some reels for Instagram and also for YouTube shorts.
Few hours later.
Guys, I just finished filming the first video. I had to film it twice because I didn't like the first video. There was light in the background and it was distracting. I don't know, it was just, the video wasn't nice, so I had to film again. I'm actually very tired and hungry at this point, and I'm just tired. And I still have 3 more videos to film. God, will I be able to film all of this? And the day that you want to create content, time will just be going. God, please give me strength. You guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, so when I'm suffering, I'll just be smiling. I'm seeing you guys subscribe.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be filming, but life is too short to be serious. You gotta dance a little. I realized I was losing daylight because it was getting late, so I had to go back to filming. I usually film with my LED light and daylight. Most times, recently, I've been filming with just daylight, and it has been really fine, just because it wasn't really giving that much. So I decided to combine both.
I tried to create a skit. When I edit it, I hope it comes out nice. I'll insert the clip after this clip so you guys will see it. And you guys follow me on Instagram because this is where I post most of my short videos. I'm so hungry. Like, I just decided to, there was food in the fridge, so I just microwaved it and I'm about to eat. I'm very exhausted. Like, I need to eat this food before I continue filming the videos for today.
This is me eating this food like my life depended on it, because it actually depended on it at that point. Food is really live, you guys. Food is live.
The next day.
So I went to work to complete my house job clearance.
Still doing clearance.
Later this same day.
Hey guys, it's been a lot.
Refreshing Tracy has.
This is my vlog. Say hi. Hey guys, meet my older brother. This is my younger brother. This will say hi to the farm.
Hi. Hi, fam. Hi, fam.
I'm going out for
Hilda's
pizza.
So we are coming here with a force. Yeah, listen to our reap and we coursing on foot. Oh, in the rise on course.
Wait, how long is it going to take? Less than 15 minutes.
I was impatiently waiting for this pizza to be ready, you guys. I was even hungry. Surprisingly, it didn't even take time. Just after we sat down for a few minutes, about 7 minutes, and the pizza was ready. she mixed up the drinks, but the drink she put wasn't bad, so I was okay with it. I just took it.
Sunny.
Let's make EFO RIRO together.
So I have my smoked mackerel fish washed and deboned. I have my pomo, which I've washed, boiled and washed. Then catfish washed and deboned. Then chopped pepper. Then onions and ERO. I have washed this ERO. In here I have my boiled goat meat, beef, and stockfish. I really made it very soft, so I just kept on boiling. I also have okra because I'm making okra. Then this is just my tomato, pepper, onions, and a little garlic. So the first step is to add your chopped onions into hot oil. My oil wasn't so hot, so I allowed it to fry for a bit. After which I added my ERO. This ERO is washed because I just don't like all those things around it. So washed ERO, I allowed it fry together for a bit, and the flavor actually started to come up. I added crayfish, fried for a bit. After which I poured my blended tomato mix. In here there's tomato, onions, a little garlic and tarsi, and allowed to fry. And the first protein I went in, I don't know if this is protein, I went in with pomo just so it starts becoming soft, because I wanted pomo very, very soft. So I just kept on mixing. You notice in this video that I added my proteins turn by turn. That's, I didn't pour everything all in at once, just because I wanted flavors to come out gently. Then I added offals, that's towel and liver. This was already washed and boiled and cooked, so I added it. And yeah, before I went in on my goat's meat eventually. At every point I'm adding the meat, I would add it and mix it a bit, just so everything is soaked before adding more. You guys, the agenda in this soup is to choke the soup. Choke it, guys. That's the fun of the soup. Allowed it fry for a bit, then added more crayfish. This crayfish you're going to be adding is going to be in batches. At every point, just keep adding the crayfish to build up the flavor. Mixed it, allowed it cook for a bit. Mix. You just want everything to, mix together, become friends. I added my chicken and goat meat, beef, stockfish. I cut everything in small chunks, and it was really, really soft, just so as you're eating, I'm just melting in your mouth. You already can imagine that this soup was a hit, guys. You should really try out this recipe. I really loved it. You guys, I feel like I'm going to be making this soup every week, because it's so versatile. You can eat this soup with everything. You can eat it with rice, you can eat it with swallow. And in this era that tomato is expensive, you guys, let's talk about how tomato is expensive. Like, people in market are not even smiling anymore. If they tell you the price and you don't agree, just be going. Nobody will call you back and say, auntie, just bring the price, or they will leave you to be going. So if you decide to go, just be going. Let's come back to our soup. Because remember I said the agenda in this soup is to choke it. The Yoruba people usually add more oil when making the soup. I didn't want to put too much oil because excess oil is not good. And then I think my tomato paste wasn't enough, because I wasn't really seeing it when I put my meat. I think my meat took all the paste and all. I added a little meat broth just so it becomes lighter a bit, because everything was looking so dry. Just so it just becomes lighter a bit. I mix, allowed to cook a bit. I actually covered this and allowed to cook a bit, and let everything just release their juices into the sauce. You guys, make sure this sauce is sweet, because this is the base of your soup. It has to be sweet. It's everything give. Let the sauce be given, because that's just the secret to make this soup a hit. Yeah. I added seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes has a lot of salt. Don't put so much salt, just put in moderate. I think the flavors will come from the protein and the crayfish. Don't put too much seasoning to spoil your soup. So I just added a bit. This is really the first time I'm even putting seasoning cubes in this soup just because they were already seasoned my meat. At this point, I think I already added my dry fish, but I don't know where that clip is right now. I added my dry fish at some point after my protein, my meat and all, just so it gets soft, but I didn't want it to melt, like dissolve and get messy in the soup, so I didn't add it so early. I just added it towards the end. Allow the fry and cook a bit on low heat. Then I think the next thing I added, the last thing I was going to add to this soup was the smoked mackerel fish. Yeah, my smoked mackerel fish came into the party. I added this last because I didn't want it to dissolve and get scattered, and this fish took the soup up a notch. Then I went in with my vegetables and just adding, mixing at every point, just because I want all the vegetables to be equally coated with the sauce. Then you guys will notice that there's still a lot of stock in this leaf. Do not throw away your stock. That's high fiber you're wasting. Put it in your soup. Add it all in your soup. Very healthy. So you see me add more mix till everything goes in and the party is complete and set, you guys. This soup, you guys, you really have to try this soup. Use my recipe. You really want to take your time to mix this soup, mix everything in so everything combines evenly, because you don't want, that's my brother trying to steal meat from the pot. To be eating this soup, and at some point you're eating just vegetables, so you really want to take your time to mix. And the soup is ready. Okay, I think I went in with more crayfish, because more crayfish is another secret recipe you cannot ignore in this soup. So turned out really nice. And then I started to cook other things. At this point I was really tired. I made okra soup. I also made stew. Guys, that's the seasoning cubes I use. I personally just prefer Maggi. I cooked other things, but I didn't really vlog you guys. The rest of the things were busy. Normal stew, normal okra soup. Turned out nice. After cooking all of this, guys, my legs were hurting. I don't know how you guys do it. I dished everything to bowls and they went into the freezer. You guys, woke up this morning and everybody's on thread. If you're looking for anybody, nobody's on Twitter again and Instagram. Everybody just is spending their time on thread this morning. It's a new app and it was launched like I think 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. And I woke up this morning and I saw people adding me, and like I went on there and everybody's there already. Like, you guys, chill a bit. It looks super fun. It's just like Twitter and it looks like a clean slate. I hope it doesn't get as toxic as Twitter English. I hope it doesn't get as toxic as Twitter, but it's still the same people joining. Yeah, they'll still come and be dragging people later, but now it's all good vibes and all. I hope it remains like that. You guys should join me on thread. Check me out. It's basically my same handle with Instagram, and it is linked to your Instagram. So if you delete thread, you also delete Instagram. A lot of people actually did not know this before joining in. Oh my gosh, I'm just laughing, and I've been on thread, you guys. I need to get to work. I have a couple of things to do today. I'm working on a project, so I have to reach out to a couple of people. You guys, long story for another day. I'll just tell you guys about the project I'm working on currently, but yeah.
Later in the evening.
Came to get water. So dehydrated. Hey guys, so I'm actually looking for what's the name? I just saw it looks nice. These stores. My color is not here. I like this color. These have nice throw pillows here. And this type, but I want nude color. Yeah, two throw pillows like this. This is something I want. But this one is not as soft as this other one. This one is softer.
My dance instructor, you all.
You guys always remember to check the expiry date of products, because you guys, these stores can be funny. Sometimes when people don't even buy it, they try to clean it off and write a new date. Just be careful out there. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, spending your time on my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and bye.